What is the relationship between our diet and spirituality?
Oh, there's every connection between diet and spirituality. The first Adam fell on the question of diet. The second Adam conquered on the question of diet. Diet and spirituality cannot be separated. Many of us, we struggle with things that are the result of the way we eat. I'll never forget, someone wrote me and said, I have strong sexual addictions. Well, I am no sexual addiction counselor, but my first recommendation was give up meat. And the person did that for about 6 weeks and wrote back and said to me, I am amazed at how this fiery passion has subsided since I gave up meat. In the United States, the number one preventable cause of death today is lifestyle. It used to be smoking, now it is lifestyle. God arranged for people to eat before sin. In the new world, we will also eat. Eating and spirituality cannot be separated. The sixth commandment says, thou shalt not kill. Many people kill themselves with their mouths. Are you following me? We eat ourselves to death by the things we eat and how much we eat. So the sixth commandment, which is the source of the health laws, because when the Bible says thou shalt not kill, it means as well, don't kill yourself. And we kill ourselves by the way we eat. That's why in Leviticus 11, we have instructions regarding what to eat. And to show you how important eating is, in Leviticus, from chapter about 11 to about 15, there are varying kinds of uncleanness. If you had leprosy, that was the worst kind of uncleanness. If there was mold on your dress, that was unclean. If there was mold in your house, that was unclean. Dandruff was considered unclean. If a man had a nocturnal emission, that was unclean. And of course, animals were unclean. Now listen to this. Of all the forms of uncleanness, all of them could be treated except unclean animals. There was nothing that could be done to make an unclean animal clean. So when God said don't eat unclean foods, it's not just for the Jews or just for their era, it's for all generations, for all nations. Let me say again, all forms of uncleanness could be reversed by certain rituals except the uncleanness of animals. And this goes all the way back before the flood. In Genesis 7 verse 1, the Bible says, and the Lord said unto Noah, come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7, the male and the female. And of every beast, every that's not clean, by 2, the male and the female. So we had unclean, even before the flood came in. In 3 John verse 2, beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health. If you read Isaiah 58, which talks about the mission of the church, when we do what's right, the Bible says, then shall thy health spring forth like the morning. So health is associated with spirituality. You cannot separate the two.